looking at XLM price action between these key levels here. We do have an experience of accumulation, consolidation, and sideways ever since my interaction with resistance on the 16th of October, price action reaching my immediate short-term target of 40 cents per XLM, which was established after support found all the way back in the end of September here. So we've made some gains on XLM so far. At the moment, we are looking at still bullish robo-advisors in play. Two of our chosen three robo-advisors are still bullish on price action. However, we do have this sell 2 printing with the candle close of the 27th of October, where price action was met with an abrupt change in momentum, and this interaction downward toward support was made here. We have price action coming into this zone of potential accumulation. We have 32 cents as potential support here for us, the 0.382 Fibba Zucchini line acting as potential support present. We also have 34 cents per XLM as a potential key level to consider at the moment. And so right now, price action above this 34-cent level, daily candles opening and closing above 34 cents would further confirm that as support. My target overhead is still going to be this 40-cent level as resistance. We're just going to have to plow through and confirm 40 cents as support moving forward, and then I have some upper targets of resistance as well. Overall, I do believe the uptrend will very much continue once support has been found. I'm always looking for these key technical confirmations. We do have, as I mentioned, two of our chosen three robo-advisors still bullish on price action. This sell 2 in play does suggest perhaps some immediate short-term sideways or further interactions with support may be necessary. We're going to need two of our chosen three robo-advisors to become bearish on price action to consider potentially taking profit and potentially expecting a more bullish area of accumulation for XLM to present itself. If we look at our previous buy signals back in the end of July of this year, we have the buy 2 and buy 4 all coming into play on the 22nd of July as we found ourselves above support. After accumulation, we experienced up to 64% in upside over the following 46 days, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into over $16,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And if you didn't take profit above at or around that swing high, when two of our chosen three robo-advisors became bearish on price action on the 7th of September, we were able to capitalize on 27% in gains when we utilized EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And it is always key to wait for two of your chosen three robo-advisors to become bullish or bearish to use that as a confirmation. And as we can see on the 26th of August, we have that sell 2 come into play. Only one of our chosen robo-advisors bearish. We still experienced continued upside even after that sell signal was present. It wasn't until two of our chosen three robo-advisors became bearish did we consider short-term downside. And when those sell signals came into play, we did actually experience up to 23% in downside over the following kind of 20 or so days here towards support. And so EngineeringRobo does not determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but it is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so it is key to pick three of the many different robo-advisors available. It's key to pick three that best suit your trading strategy, and once two of your chosen three robo-advisors become bullish or bearish, you can use that as a confirmation of accumulation or take profit. And so at the moment, we are still bullish on continued upside. We're just waiting for further interactions with support. We're watching out for a second robo-advisor to become bearish on price action. That would just suggest a more bullish area of accumulation may present itself here. We do have a bunch of key levels of support waiting for us down below, all the way down to technically 25 cents is still going to be my support line. However, we do have this bullish area of potential accumulation between 32 cents and 34 cents. I'm watching out for continued resistance overhead at 40 cents per XLM. Let me know in the comments down below where you think price action will go. What are your thoughts on XLM at current levels? Now, Solano. SOL against US dollar tether. We're looking at price action making its way upward here. We're looking at some bullish upside as we interact with these key levels. We have, a phase of consolidation, accumulation, and sideways ever since the 9th of September here. We have price action interacting with resistance and sell pressure present near perhaps $205 per Solano. And then we have price action making its way down towards support. A key level of support present here for us may be $138 per Solano. And so price action at the moment, I do believe technically maybe at resistance. I mean, if we were to consider kind of these previous kind of key levels here, I would consider $216 at the moment as resistance overhead that we may need to watch out for and we may require a break of. Looking for bullish areas of support at the moment. $138 in my opinion is the support present that I can identify. We do believe buy pressure is very much in play. We do have the buy 4 returning on the 21st of October. All three of our chosen robo advisors are back to bullish on continued upside here. If we look at these first buy signals coming into play back at the end of July, we have a bullish area of accumulation presenting itself near $36 per Solano as we found ourselves above support. After accumulation based off EngineeringRobo's buy signals, we've experienced up to 494% in upside over the following 40 days, easily turning a potential $10,000 into almost $60,000 just by sitting around smelling at it. And at the moment, we are still sitting on gains at current levels. We are sitting on 448% in upside with anticipated continued upside with our robo advisors back to bullish here. We have that sell 4 printing on the 21st of September. Price action remained sideways for a period of time. As I mentioned, we wait for 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors to confirm a buy or sell suggestion, and so with only 1 robo advisor bearish, we were not taking profits at current levels. However, we were watching out for that second bearish advisor. As we can see, we are back to bullish again with this buy 4 returning on the 21st of October. At the moment, we are just interacting with the last levels of resistance before we are set to make some more gains. Watch out for a potential sell signal coming into play. Look for a break of this resistance. Look for a potential interaction downward here towards support. Consider $138 as a potential target that is not impossible for us to interact with before the uptrend can continue. Watch out for the resistance at $216. Let me know your thoughts on price action down in the comment section below. Let me know a coin you'd like to see in the next analysis. We're taking a look at Polkadot against USDT, DOT against Tether. Price action interacting with key levels. We have support and resistance here. We have some buy signals coming back into play. Interesting upside price action for Polkadot. We see 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors have returned to bullish. Technically at the moment, all 3 of our chosen robo advisors are back to bullish on price action. If we consider this previous bullish area of accumulation suggested by EngineeringRobo back at the end of July, near $15 per Polkadot, we have price action coming from this bullish area of buy pressure, and then over the following 47 days we experienced up to 152% in gains, easily well over doubling your money with EngineeringRobo's buy suggestions. And so if you didn't take profit above at or around that swing high, you technically were suggested to perhaps consider capitalizing on gains on the 24th of September when 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors became bearish on price action. That did suggest that you perhaps capitalize on 102% in gains, so easily doubling your money with EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions. EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. So you easily doubled your money with EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions. And now currently, if you wish to continue trading this coin, we can expect continued upside with these bullish robo advisors now back in play. We have all 3 of our chosen robo advisors back to bullish on price action, suggesting continued upside may be ahead for us here. We just have to conquer these final areas of resistance and perhaps interact with support before we can see the uptrend continue. I'm looking for continued buy pressure and support off of $42.32. In my opinion, this could be confirmed as support if daily candles continue to open and close above that key level. I'm looking for a more significant area of support waiting for us all the way down at $36.76 per Polkadot. Watching out for resistance overhead at $48.09 per Polkadot. So those are going to be the key levels we need to conquer here before we can be free to make some euphoric gains. We're bullish on continued upside with these bullish robo advisors in play. We're just waiting for further interactions with support and breaks of resistance. Let me know down below what you're doing with Polkadot at current levels. Now, as we run run out of time here. Quickly looking at Ethereum price action, interacting with these key levels. We're still looking for continued interaction with support potentially for us here. $4,194 per Ethereum could potentially be support as we continue to experience buy pressure. We're waiting for daily candles to open and close above that key level to further confirm it as support. Watching out for continued resistance overhead. Apparently $4,376 per Ethereum is going to be resistance overhead for us. Price action still very bullish in my opinion. We have these buy signals back at the beginning of October. I do believe it is very hard to be bearish at current levels. Once we are free from these final areas of resistance, we are going to make some very bullish upside. I'm still expecting a $6,000 Ethereum sooner than later. Now we just have to confirm these kind of final key levels here. I'm looking for continued support off of $4,194. However, a more bullish area of accumulation is waiting for us all the way down at $3,919 per Ethereum. Watch out for these key levels of support as a bullish buy opportunity. Watch out for breaks of these final areas of resistance. Let me know where you think Ethereum is headed down below. Now, Bitcoin, crypto, the currency, we're looking at price action in this aggressive phase of sideways continued consolidation and accumulation as the buy pressure interacts with potent sell pressure. We have a very overall bullish demand for Bitcoin at current levels. The buy pressure is very high. However, we do have some technical sell pressure present near previous all-time highs. We set some new all-time highs recently. Things are in a very tight phase. We're looking for continued interaction with support and resistance. We have many different key levels here that we've been interacting with through this very tight range of sideways. However, I'm looking for a potential significant bullish interaction with $58,800 per Bitcoin. That is still a level that we may interact with before the uptrend can continue. I'm looking for support off of that level down there. Waiting for a break of resistance. Technically, looking out for $64,736 as resistance. Price action above that level and confirming it as support would suggest we are finally free from these last restraints of sell pressure, and we will likely make some very euphoric gains. I am still anticipating a six-figure Bitcoin in the coming months here, up to potentially $130,000 per Bitcoin. We just have to, finish this phase of sideways. We've been very bullish in a very short amount of time. October has been very bullish for us. We're looking for continued support. Watch out for another opportunity to buy Bitcoin under 60K that may present itself very briefly for us here moving forward. We do have that sell to present on the 27th of October. One of our chosen 3 Robo advisors are bearish on price action. We're watching out for a second one. Let me know down below if you are bullish or bearish on Bitcoin at current levels. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below. Thank you for tuning in and tune in for the next one.